Hey guys, what's up? This is JC here, and it is December 31st, 2016, New Year's Eve, people. New Year's Eve is finally here. 2016 is almost gone. 2017 starts in a few hours. And wow, just looking back at this year, a lot of weird shit's happened. This has been a pretty hectic, changing year for a lot of people. And really, I just want to do this video to look back at 2016 and to look forward to 2017. Things are going to happen next year. But just to reflect, 2016 has gotten a lot of flack for, a lot of celebrity deaths, political stuff, the election, a lot of changes overseas, in the other countries. But I think it's really childish to try to blame a year specifically for all those bad things happening. There have been a lot of years in forever human history that have had a lot of bad shit happen. And yeah, 2016 has had a lot of abnormal deaths, concerning celebrities, but let's try to look past the negative, look toward the positive, especially for me and my channel. I know it sounds a little selfish and conceited, but this has been a pretty interesting year for my channel in terms of growth, because I came back after a long hiatus, and right now I'm rebuilding the channel, rebuilding where I want to go forward with my content, where things are going to be progressing in terms of video uploads and in terms of formats and segments and stuff. And really, the title of the channel is Gaming Nexus, and that's pretty much going to be the focus of the channel going forward throughout 2017 and beyond. Focus on anime and video games, and anime games, anything in between. And I don't want to simply box myself into that though, so there will be exceptions where you'll see me review either movies or TV shows, that kind of content, and it's going to be a bit of a rebranding of MasterKingJC, of myself as a YouTube creator, as a content creator, and as just an overall person, just to try to entertain you guys here. Because honestly, while my views aren't where they used to be before, and that's kind of because I've sort of changed things up a bit, I'm glad to see that the dedicated viewers who are still sticking by me, are still checking out my content, and I have so much to be thankful for you guys for doing that, for sticking by me throughout my absences, throughout my leaves, and that is great. And I really appreciate it, guys. I really appreciate that. So 2016, in terms of anime, has been pretty good. I haven't seen a lot of anime that came out this year because I'm very picky and choosy of what to watch. I've always been like that when it comes to anime, because I don't want to get sucked up into a show that starts off pretty good, ends up going bad, or I don't want to get sucked up into a show that starts off promising, has some shitty stuff in it I don't like. So for the most part, the anime I watched this year, Keijo, Ray Zero, Mob Psycho 100, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Diamond is Unbreakable. Those are pretty much the shows that I've been focusing on, I've been watching over 2016. And out of those, the best one in terms of short anime was Mob Psycho 100. And just because I was not expecting that show to be as good as it was. And because I was going in there with a One Punch Man bias, because One Punch Man was just awesome when I saw it the first time. And this is that anime definitely shows you the type of quality writer that One is, and the way he just subverts certain tropes and ideas on his head throughout Mob Psycho 100 is fantastic. And that alone doesn't get into the fantastic animation, just the general sense of movement in there. I am going to do a Mob Psycho 100 review, but I'm just giving you guys a taste of what to expect from that review. So Mob Psycho 100 was the best short anime this year. Now in terms of long run anime, it's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Diamond is Unbreakable. In terms of just a continuation from part 3 to part 4. Now part 4 started off pretty strong. It got a little shaky in the middle because you were kind of adapting from that whole adventure formula to the whole slice of life, town type of area, which I think was a good move on Araki's part, because it gave him more time to add in characters who meant more to the overarching story. It wasn't just the Josuke show and everybody else. It was Josuke, Koichi, Jotaro, Rohan is my dude, bro. I'm definitely doing a Diamond is Unbreakable review soon. But that was the best long-running anime that came out this year. And my boy Kira is the best villain in JoJo. I didn't think anyone could top Dio, but I heard a lot of good things about Kira. And the stuff Kira does, man, like Dio and Kira are such different villains, but they're both great in their own right. But I think in terms of, you want a villain who's just multi-layered, who's just fascinating on a psychological level. And it's just completely like, there are points in the anime where you start to root for the villain because he's just so relatable in some parts, which is scary too, because the dude's a fucking serial killer. But I think that puts Kira above Dio in terms of when it comes to an actual shonen villain. So yeah, Diamond Unbreakable review will be coming soon. I'm thinking about doing like one anime review a month. No, still like I have more time to write out where I want to go. Not where I go, but where I want to describe each part in detail with different anime and give a thorough analysis on what the heck happens in there. I don't want to make like a fucking 5-minute, fat fest. Oh, this is good, this is great, this does this, blah blah blah. No, I want to actually go in depth in analysis with each one, which depends on how I do it, but I actually want to get more analysis and just general review for them. And just overall, my channel has started to really get back on its feet this year, and I've started to find my groove when it comes to the content I want to create. Streaming has been something I just started getting more involved with this year, and that's something I plan to do going forward on YouTube, on Twitch. Streaming is going to be at least 50% of the content on this channel is going to be mostly streaming focused, especially when it comes to video games, because there are a lot of games that came out this year. Oh god, like half of them I haven't gotten a chance to play yet, but I want to add those games to the channel. I want to incorporate them into the channel and have them become part of it. This is the anti-game Nexus, of course, but 2017 is looking good. It's a bright year coming forward. I look forward to the videos for that year. 2016, let's push it aside and focus on the future, because that is where the real excitement is going to lie. Thank you guys for sticking with me for 2016. I hope you guys stick with me for 2017, because I have a lot of things in store that year. Anyway, it's been MasterKingJC. Keep on keeping on, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the new year. Peace.